Okay, a little push day for you guys. I actually start this with this rear delt try set here. So we're going to do these, reverse pec deck flies, reverse fly, whatever you want to call it. Then we go into this, band pull apart here. And then after that, we're going to do what's called an over and back. So this gets the rear delts going. I like to train them before any pressing. Makes everything feel nice and stable when it's time to press. Okay, now we're going to get into that pressing. This is a slight incline with my jammer arms here. These felt really good. Just focusing on really getting a deep range of motion here, getting that pec to lengthen. And then when I press, I'm thinking about pressing with only my pecs and really trying to quiet everything else down. Really good set here. It felt great. From there, we go into 1 1/4 reps, really just focusing on this constant time under tension, really just trying to pump as much blood into those pecs as we can. My thought process the entire time here was just keeping those pecs turned on the whole time. This is one of my favorite fly press combos. This one's standing. I normally do them seated, so you can see me messing with my feet a little bit, trying to figure it out. The fly press combo for me is the best exercise that I can connect with most, and really I feel like I get a ton out of them. I really try to get that length in the back and really just load the pecs with the weight the entire time. Try to keep everything else quiet. I learned that from my coach, Danny. You can see at some point I just crank up the intensity a little bit, and I just train how I want to train. That happens too. Not everything's going to be pretty and fancy, and sometimes I just want to get after it. So really, really good stuff here. After this set here, I do a little rest pause type thing, and then you're going to see me finish with a loaded stretch. In that stretch position, I'm thinking about holding that weight with my chest and really trying to take my triceps and shoulders out of it. So it's almost like an iso tension. I'm actually trying to press a little bit. Here's a really good one. This one felt great. This is a muscle round. So 6 sets of 4 with this flat cable press here. You can notice in the bottom, I never come out of the machine. So I'm leaving a light tension stretch, for lack of a better term, between sets. So it's 6 sets of 4 every 15 to 20 seconds. And in between those sets, I'm not getting out of the machine. I'm actually leaving the chest under a bit of tension. You can see it starting to get hard here. But yeah, these absolutely blew up my chest today. Felt really good. Great set. Here we just go into a cluster of seated side raises. This is 5 sets of 8, about every 20 seconds in between sets. You can see me kind of resting here. I'm actually thinking about, even during that rest period, having some tension on those delts and not letting them just relax. You can see me kind of pushing into my hips, and I'm actually thinking about keeping those delts on. Out of the bottom here, I'm just thinking about firing the delt and really trying to keep everything else quiet, trying to keep the traps out of it. Just a lot of stuff I've been working on is quieting down the muscles that shouldn't be working, and really hone in on the ones that you are trying to focus on. So a lot of intention there. Same thing here. This is a really great tri-set. These are, the Y raises here. These things absolutely blow up my delts. I love this movement, maybe more than any delt movement. Now I go into a heavy partial, literally just firing the delt right out of the bottom, constant tension, and just letting them burn, just letting it burn like hell. That's the name of the game for that one. This movement's really cool to finish this tri-set. It's just like a front relax pose hold. And you can see, I'm really focusing on the tension on that delt. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.